You see this video? We are ranking number 1 on the search term WooCommerce SEO. Or how about this video? We are ranking number 1 on the search term Google Discover tutorial. Or how about a more competitive keyword like how to do keyword research for free? We are ranking at the top. How to choose a profitable blog niche, and we have similar results on many other videos, but we are not showing you this to brag, but to show you using these YouTube SEO tips I'm about to share with you will give you a great chance to rank your videos at the top. Let's go. Hey, it's Jack from RankMath, the one WordPress SEO plugin that constantly strives to provide you with the fastest and the most cutting-edge SEO tools, and this channel is all about helping you grow your search traffic. So if you're new to us, consider subscribing. So SEO simply is the acronym for search engine optimization, and YouTube is a search engine by nature, which means when someone searches for a keyword or key phrase on YouTube, the most relevant videos will appear on the search results. Now, YouTube SEO is more than just optimizing your video title and description for relevant keywords. Though important, they are not the only YouTube ranking factor. And in this era, getting your business, be it online or offline, on YouTube is a necessity, not a luxury. You might argue that the cost of creating those videos outweighs its benefits, but I think it is the other way around if you find a unique angle that works. Now, before even talking about optimizing your videos for SEO, you've got to understand something about YouTube to be successful in it. The thing you gotta keep in mind before creating videos is that YouTube is a business and their goal is to make money. And what helps them make money? It is the viewer's attention. Because the longer a person watches the video, the more ads they can serve. So if your videos are interesting, it grabs people's attention, people find your video useful, and anything that can attract more people to watch your video and keep them on YouTube, your videos would naturally rank higher on competitive search terms, and they will even promote your videos. So no matter what YouTube SEO tips you're going to implement, if your video does not align with YouTube's goal, it can hardly get any traffic. Keep that in mind when producing your videos. And just like the other search engines, your video will not rank for one keyword. It ranks for many different searchable keywords. For example, this video ranks for the keyword WooCommerce SEO. It also ranks for WooCommerce SEO settings, WooCommerce SEO tips, WooCommerce SEO guide, and many others. Every searchable keyword comes with its own search volume. So if your video ranks for these keywords, there is a possibility that you will have this amount of views every month. And one more thing you need to know is that there are billions of keywords being searched every single day, and you don't have to rank for every one of them. You just have to rank for keywords that matter to your business or channel. So there are 3 main steps to rank well on YouTube. They are picking the right keywords, getting people to click on it, and keeping them watching your video for as long as possible. Let's start with picking the right keywords. Keywords are simply words or phrases that people type into the YouTube search box to find relevant videos to consume. For example, someone searches for the keyword YouTube SEO and they found a video like this, or they search for keyword research for free and they found videos like these. So every keyword typed into YouTube comes with an intent, and it is YouTube's job to find relevant videos to satisfy that intent. And it is your job as a video creator to help YouTube understand what your video is about. Now, there are different types of keywords. There are trending keywords like who won the Oscars, NFL playoff schedule, and these trending keywords will always change. But if you catch it at the right time, your video will gain lots of views. Trend will always change, so the traffic for these keywords are not sustainable. Then we have the product update keywords. For example, if WordPress were to go from version 6 to version 7, if you create a video before or at the time of release, it will get tons of traffic. But these traffic are not sustainable as well. And there are evergreen keywords, keywords that people constantly search for. For example, yoga for beginners, how to cook pasta, product reviews, comparisons, etc. These are the keywords we want to optimize for YouTube SEO so that your channel will have a constant flow of traffic. As I said earlier, you don't have to rank for every keyword under the sun. You only have to rank for keywords that matter to your channels or your business goals. If you have a small business that sells security locks and it has a YouTube channel, you want to create videos that will bring either sales or credibility to your business, such as targeting a keyword like "Are combination locks safe?" or "Best smart lock for home." You won't target a keyword like "yoga for beginners," right? That just doesn't make sense for your channel or business. At the same time, you want to target every type of keywords related to your channels or business goals, such as the trending keywords, product update keywords, and evergreen keywords in the security lock niche. But for the longevity of your channel, just so that people will continue to watch your videos even if you do not publish new videos, you want to target evergreen keywords, and that's where YouTube SEO comes into play. So to be successful with YouTube search, you need to first find keywords that aligns with your channels or business goals and validate them. Let's start with finding keywords. If you are looking for trending keywords, the best place to do that will be on Google Trends. Just type in your niche, for example, social media marketing. Assuming you want people around the world to watch your videos, you want to select worldwide. That is unless your videos are targeting a specific country or region. Then select either past 7 days or 30 days to see what is trending recently. If you want more specific categories, you can select them. And most importantly, you want to select YouTube search. And then with the data, scroll to the bottom to the related queries. The rising queries are keywords that are rising in popularity. And if you select top, you will see the most popular related search queries throughout the existence of YouTube search. So if you want to leverage on trend keywords, you want to select rising. So people want to learn more about social media analytics, social media marketing for businesses, the best social media marketing tools. These are trending keywords that relate to social media marketing if that is what your channel is about. Let me share one more trick with you. Let's say that your channel is about teaching people how to do social media marketing. The search term you want to add here is how to. And in the categories, you can find one of the most relevant. So when I search marketing, I can see the advertising and marketing category. So in the related queries, people want to know how to promote their YouTube channel, how to get emails for email marketing, how to do sponsored ads on Instagram. These are what's trending. So that's finding trending keywords. Now let's find evergreen keywords. The best way to find evergreen keywords is directly from YouTube using its autocomplete feature. For example, I need keywords related to digital marketing. I can add that keyword and you will immediately see some suggestions. But what you want to do is to run through the alphabets. Starting with A, these are the suggested keywords and they are what people are searching for on YouTube. I would take note of those keywords that align with my YouTube channel. Then I would change A to B, take note of related keywords, then rinse and repeat this method till you reach Z. You can also add different modifiers. For example, adding the word for after digital marketing, then rinse and repeat A, B, C, etc. How about adding how to in front of digital marketing and then A, B, you get the idea. And one more trick is to add either a star or an underscore to the keyword. For example, how to start digital marketing, and you will find many unique keywords because it will fill in the middle part of the suggested key phrases. And changing the position of the star, maybe remove how to, you will get many different suggestions as well. So have fun with this. I'm pretty sure you will find some awesome keywords for your channel. Now, the next step in the process is to validate if there is search volume for the keywords you have identified and their level of competition. And the way to do it is with tools like TubeBuddy or vidIQ, or you can use both. They are free to use anyway. What you want to do is to install either TubeBuddy or the vidIQ's Chrome extension. You can search for TubeBuddy Chrome extension, visit this page, add it to your Chrome, create a free account if you don't have one. The same goes for vidIQ. Search for vidIQ Chrome extension and add it to your Chrome extension. We have left links to these pages in the description in case you need them. Then once they are installed, when you visit YouTube and search for a keyword, say digital marketing for financial advisors, On vidIQ, it shows there are moderate search volume. The average views for this keyword is 2,000 plus per month, and there are not a lot of people targeting this keyword. As you scroll down, there are more related keywords you can target. Then on TubeBuddy, it will give you more detailed information, such as the average search volume per month. This search term has about 1,000 search volume every month. Now check this out. Search traffic accounts for about 30% of traffic for most YouTube channels, and the click-through rate, which is the percentage of people who saw the thumbnail and title of your video and they actually clicked it to watch it, is about 2 to 10%. So if we look at the views of the top results, this is 3.5k views, and it was published a month ago. So we can say that 30% of this 3.5k views, which is about 1,050 search traffic, meaning out of this 3,500 views, about 1,000 of it is from search traffic. And since this video is about a month old, it is hard to gauge the actual search volume for the keyword, because YouTube will usually promote new videos. We need time for the traffic to settle down to have a gauge of the search traffic. A better and more accurate gauge would be the second result. This was a year old, and 30% of 6.7k views, which is about 2,000, divided by 12 months, and you will see there are about 168 search traffic every month for this particular keyword if you're ranking at the second place. And remember, the search volume suggested by TubeBuddy is 1,000 per month. If you take 10% click-through rate, meaning out of the 1,000 searches, there are only 10% who actually watch a video. It will be 100 search volume per month, which kind of aligns with the stats for the second video. I'm showing you this to share with you how to validate search volume. This is for you to gauge if it is worth your time creating a video that targets this keyword, knowing that not many people are targeting this keyword. But if you think 100 search volume per month justifies the time and effort you put into creating the video, then this is a good keyword for you. Otherwise, it is not. So we have found a list of keywords to target for your YouTube channel, and we have validated them. The next step is this. I know the process is supposed to create the video and then optimize for YouTube SEO, but when it comes to ranking your videos, the click-through rate is a key factor, because if no one is viewing your video, how can we even talk about retention, right? So that's what we are talking about first. As I said earlier, click-through rate is the percentage of people who click to watch a video after seeing them, be it on YouTube search, suggested videos, or whatever. And what gets people to click? It is the thumbnail and a title for suggested videos, and you can add the description for YouTube search on desktop. So let me first share with you some tips to optimize for your thumbnail. Tip number 1 for optimizing your thumbnail for YouTube SEO is you want to zero in on a particular format, style, personality, and topic. In short, when people who watched your videos before and they see a new video thumbnail from your channel, they know what your channel is about. Think about it. Why do people watch, subscribe, and comment on your videos? There is always one special element that draws them in, and if you utilize that special element to its fullest, it will naturally increase the click-through rate for all your videos on your channel, which means your videos will get a higher chance of ranking for search terms. An example would be from our channel. We always use the same format of thumbnails, and we only talk about anything that relates to SEO. And we always have a big title and a face in the thumbnail. So the same format helps people take notice of your videos when they are on YouTube. Tip number 2 is to add a face to the thumbnail. It is proven time and time again that adding a face to the thumbnail will help improve the click-through rate. It doesn't necessarily need to be your face, but having a human face in a thumbnail creates a connection with the viewer and makes them more interested in watching the video. And tip 3 is to make your thumbnails intriguing. You want your thumbnail to be a visual question mark that leaves viewers itching to find out more. Think about images that provoke thoughts like, what is that? That guy or girl did what? How did that happen? I want to find out more, etc. It takes about 3 to 5 seconds for someone to decide if they should watch your video or save it for later. And these thought-provoking thumbnails will help with your viewers' decision. So take a glance at your thumbnail and ask yourself, does it instill a thought to your mind? If yes, then there is a high chance that your video will be clicked. In the past, when YouTube's algorithm was not that sophisticated yet, they relied a lot on the title as well as the tags you add to know what your video is about. But that has changed. YouTube has included the 5,000 character video description as well as auto-generated captions to understand your video. So the tag is not that important anymore. But the video title and description still do. So we will not talk about the tags because nowadays tags are used for certain words that auto caption will likely miss. For example, your brand name. YouTube's auto caption will usually pick up rank math as rank map, and that's the purpose of having a tag that explains to YouTube rank map is rank math. Anyway, first thing first, the content of your video must match the video title and description, because if they don't match, no matter how captivating your title and descriptions are, your video won't rank. We recommend adding the targeted keyword within the first 100 characters of the description because when you do a search on YouTube, the video description will be cut off at about 100 characters. And if the keyword you add to the description and title matches the keyword people are searching for, your video will likely rank higher, assuming all else remains equal. On top of that, to potentially increase the click-through rate, you should consider adding power words to your title. Power words are persuasive words that trigger a psychological or emotional response. For example, the keyword Google Discover traffic is not as enticing as boost your traffic with Google Discover, where boost is the power word. We have a huge list of power words available for you to use. We have left a link in the description. Now, how do you write captivating YouTube titles and descriptions quickly? Let me share with you a free tool. This free tool is available for WordPress users who have installed the free Rank Math plugin on their site. If you have installed it, hover to Rank Math SEO, click on Content AI, and you will see a huge list of over 40 AI tools. Search for YouTube, and you will see the YouTube video description tool. Let's say that the topic I'm targeting is Google Discover traffic. You can select relevant audience, such as on top of the general audience. We can select bloggers because Google Discover traffic relates to them. If you don't find a suitable audience, you can customize it. For example, site owners. Hit a comma and a tag will be created for it. For the focus keyword, I will add Google Discover traffic. Hit comma or tab. You can select one or more appropriate tones that matches your speaking style. Are you friendly? Maybe you want to sound informal. That's totally up to you. Select the number of generated outputs you desire, and it will start writing highly relatable YouTube descriptions for your video. You see, this is the suggested title. It has a power word in it, and then the focus keyword, Google Discover and traffic in the first 100 characters of the description. So the YouTube video description tool can speed up your publishing process, but the question is, how is the tool free? Well, if you have a free RankMath account, which you can visit our website, my account, and you can create one without any hassle. And you connect your WordPress site to the account, and we will add 750 credits to your account every single month forever. With the credits, you can generate SEO optimized YouTube descriptions easily. If you need help setting it up, you can watch this video. Now, in addition to the generated description or the description that you wrote, it is recommended to optimize it with descriptive timestamps so that you can not only help viewers navigate the video, but also give more context to YouTube to describe what that part of the video is about. For example, on all of our videos, we always have descriptive text beside the timestamps to let viewers know what that part of the video is about. And on a live video, you will see something like this. So we highly encourage that you do so. Alright, we have talked about the keywords and optimizing your video for click-through rate. Now the third element for YouTube SEO success is keeping your viewers' eyes glued to your video. So audience retention is a measure of how well you are keeping your viewers hooked. It is about the percentage of your video that your audience watches. Which means if you check your video stats on YouTube, this will be the average view duration. Take this number divided by the length of your video and you will have the average percentage viewed, which is the number we are looking for. The higher the retention rate, it gives a strong indicator to YouTube that the viewers are enjoying their video and the video is what they are looking for. Picture this, someone searches for a specific keyword or key phrase. Out of all the videos, he or she watched the first 3 videos. Assuming all these videos have the same video length, the top video has an average view duration of 10%, video 2 has around 15%, but your video, ranking at number 3, has an average view duration of 70%. It means the longer people watch your video, the more opportunity YouTube can show ads. And because people watch your video as a result of a search term, YouTube will rank your video higher than the others over time for that search term. So how do you improve the average view duration or audience retention? There are a couple of things we can do. Number 1 is to align your video with the search intent of the keyword. This circles back to what we have talked about earlier. If the search intent of the keywords is to solve a problem, you want to structure your video to help solve that problem. If the search intent of the keyword is to learn something, make sure that you are giving actual value by teaching a lesson that they have not learned before. It is about crafting your video around what your viewers are looking for. This way, when someone clicks on your video, they will keep watching because they know they are going to get something out of it, some value out of it. Next up is to provide value throughout the video. Do not ramble, do not waste your viewers' time. If the viewer needs to solve a complex problem, show them at the start that you have a solution for them and break them down into smaller steps so that the content is easily digestible. If your video intends to teach people something, structure your content to instill a thought in your audience mind, maybe a question that they want to know, and you answer it as quickly as possible, but after answering the question, you instill another thought if possible, so that throughout the video, you are leading viewers with value one step at a time. The best way to do this is to plan your video beforehand with a clear outline. Script it if you need to, but the video needs to progress in a palatable way. If you have problems coming up with a script, we have a tool for you as well. Pretty sure you saw it earlier. It is our YouTube video script tool. Simply add your topic, which is the keyword your video is targeting. Add visual elements if you want, such as knocking a big mixing bowl with a spatula, or whatever visual elements or props you want in your video. Leave it empty if you want a tool to suggest visual elements for you. Add the key points you want to talk about. If the video topic is best AI tools, you want to add all the names of AI tools in this field and separate them with a comma. Keep this within 400 characters. Add a call to action. This is what you want your viewers to do after watching your video. We have a list of CTAs, but you can customize it, such as subscribe to our YouTube channel. Similarly, you can add more relevant audience or audiences, select the tones, choose the number of outputs, and it will generate a script that will help kick off your video creating journey. Next, increase engagement by asking people to comment on your video, because the more people commenting positively, the more social proof you have. This group of people said that the video is good, so it must be good. I will watch the video longer. These are all psychological factors. Better yet, reply to your comments with additional value. Not just a simple thank you or welcome, but in-depth replies that sparks conversation. That way, not only do you foster a stronger bond with your viewers and subscribers, when new viewers see that you are actively replying and chatting in the comments, they will be enticed to write a comment and start a conversation with you. To assist with getting those initial comments, instead of just blindly asking people for comment, maybe you can help them out by asking a simple question that relates to the topic, or seek help from your audience by asking them what they want to know from you. What topics should you cover on your channel? Following that, the next tip is you may want to group your videos into a playlist and give it a searchable title. Doing so will allow your audience to find your videos easily. For example, if we search Rank Math Technical SEO, you will see a playlist from us with the title Technical SEO Tutorials. And sometimes, if a subscriber really likes your content, they may spend a whole day watching the entire playlist to learn more from you. This helps increase audience retention, which may lead to higher rankings. And let's not forget the visual elements that will increase the viewer's attention, which is to mix up your camera angles, graphics, and music. Keep it fresh and engaging. Monotony is the enemy. Variety keeps the eyes on the screen. So there you have it. Pick the right keywords to target by identifying and validating keyword ideas, optimizing your click-through rate through thumbnail, title and description, and finally, increase audience retention by providing as much value every minute of your video. With this, I hope your videos will have a great chance of ranking high on YouTube search. If you are getting value from this, we hope you can smash that thumbs up button if you haven't done so. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, we hope you can consider doing so to keep yourself up to date with the right SEO knowledge. This is Jack from Rank Math. Stay awesome. I'll see you in the next video.